So, Sean, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked you over the phone, which is why didn't you provide the video to the Town of Groton Police Department?
And I'll give you the same answer I gave you on the phone, is that I do not trust the Town of Groton Police Department. I was spit on in my mouth, a gun was drawn on me, and the Groton Police Department arrested me for baseless felony charges. So I have no faith in the Groton Police Department. I have agreed to give the video to the state's attorney here, the unedited video to the state's attorney, the Bryan Fahey here. But again, it's just because I don't trust the Groton Police Department. I believe they're corrupt.
Okay. Well, the obvious downside is if this case were to go to trial, a defense lawyer could raise questions about whether the video might have been altered in the interim and that sort of thing. Were you concerned about that aspect of it?
No, I'm not concerned about it because the video wasn't altered, and it wasn't, and an expert could prove it wasn't altered. And more importantly, I'm not really worried about that because this case would never go to trial, ever. So, it doesn't really matter. It would never go to trial. As you know, that he was put in an application for accelerated rehabilitation, and that will be heard in October. So.
And what do you think of that, him applying for that?
I just spoke with the victim's advocate. I think it is a travesty of justice. Usually AR is used for people with drug problems. I'm not aware that he has a drug problem. I know he has an anger management problem. I give my input to the state's attorney's office through the victim's advocate, and I oppose it. Just because he was charged with disorderly conduct doesn't mean that that's all he committed. That might be a minor charge, but to me and I plan on giving a statement in open court to the judge, as is my right as a victim, while his AR is being evaluated, and he spit in my face and in my mouth. One of the most vile things you can do to another individual, so I'll make my opinion heard.